everybody, this is Robin again from the Artsy Nest Studio. I have something here that I just finished. This probably does not look familiar, but this one would. Instead of using this book, which I did on my last video, I was almost finished with the cover. I am doing this one-handed right now. I don't have my tripod set up. But this is what I end up doing with the back. I just used some of my painted papers. And then I did end up using the fancy schmancy duct tape. I didn't come all the way up here though, because of course you see I have that scallop there, which is right at the edge, and then part of this here. I didn't want to cover those up. So I don't know. The reason why I decided not to use this for my junk journal is this is one of my, oh gee, I can't turn around. Here, I'll show you. Do you see over there? There's all those Keurig packages. And in the one video, I showed how many I've saved. Well, this is what one of those is. It is from the larger box. I think it's a 36 count of the Donut Shop okay, real quick. Donut Shop Coffee, the K-Cups, okay? And when you take them and break them down, they're the neatest thing here. I knew this was going to be difficult. There we go. I have just some dyed ribbon here for a closure. They have this flap here. So, and like I said, you saw in the video of my other book, there's some of my painted papers on there. A couple freebie printables that I had printed off. And here, these are, let me see, except for, well, that's a stamp that I used. This is just a splattered piece of that background paper. Everything else is just, oh, I didn't see this. Needs glued down. Everything else is just my painted papers and papers that I had used in a jelly print and then doodled on them and whatnot. So I'm just going to give you a real quick little flip through of how I did this. Oh, this is going to bug me. Okay. Here's the inside. I really didn't do anything. I had gessoed the inside of this one a long time ago, because this is where you would have seen the Keurig and, you know, Donut Shop logo and everything. Here, I just put an envelope here for a pocket. This is just some thin scrapbook paper, but it can be used for journaling or sticking receipts or just about anything you want. You know, you pretty much know what people use their junk journals for. And let's see, there's lots of places for writing. I love graph paper. And I did go through and I stained the edges with, I have different colored little stains here and there. And you're going to see my shirt in there that's filthy from the staining. And I get so dirty when I paint or do any kind of project. Anyway, now this is the junk journal that I had from last time. And I did decide to gesso most of it. And the reason being is this paper is so thin, I highly doubt I'm going to be able to paint. Now, some paint markers I might be able to use that won't leak through and bleed. But I thought this will give me an opportunity then to do some artwork, because I do want to do that instead of, you know, I don't want to just do journaling. So anyway, let's see, I did use, of course, washi tape. Awesome opportunity. I painted over this, it was black, and I thought, I can write there. I stuck a little piece of scrapbook paper in there. Okay, this, I kept it black, and I thought that would look neat with some scribbly journaling in a white gel pen, or, you know, something like that. This is another or no, I kept it. It's an envelope, but I kept it more like in a pocket, and there's some scrapbook paper in there. Graph paper, an envelope. This is neat. I had done this in watercolor. It's just blended different colors and then splattered on with the black. And remember I said I'll even test it out on a sheet of paper inside my trash can. And then, okay, this is a nice fine splatter. And then I go to do it on my paper and it goes blob. So it seems to always end up that way for me. But yeah, this is some handmade cold press watercolor paper. And it's from a little album that somebody had gotten me, and I love it. Anyway, this is more of that junk mail that I gessoed. I just covered up some, just to make it look better, some spots that had, you know, writing showing through and stuff. Oh, I'm tired, excuse me. Anyway, this is painted, oh no, this I had done some of my homemade stamps on the jelly plate. And this is like one of my first tries. As you can see, I didn't know about mixing the colors or anything either. See my little clips I did? I just did that with regular colored paper clips and then cut a thin strip of scrapbook paper and made the little angles in there for the banner like, and stuck them through. I'm going to do some other things, of course. You know, this is just the beginning. Let's see, more graph paper, more junk mail, an envelope. It's opened up here somewhere. Oh, there we go. So I can stick more things in there. More junk mail envelope I made into a little pocket. Yeah, that was something to give. You send your contribution in. I do all that stuff online anyways. There's that, another envelope. I stuck some paper in there to write on, more paper inside there. Now, I didn't bind this. I didn't do stitching to bind it. I just used a hair tie. And I tied a knot in it to make it tighter. It's still a little bit loose. I'm going to look for some smaller ones so it stays tighter. But I already tied some things to it, so that doesn't matter, I guess. This is mine, remember? Okay, more junk mail. Like that. This doesn't have that nice sound like all those crinkly stained papers. It's not as fun. But it will be once I get going and add more things. More junk mail. That gesso softens this paper up too much. It makes it almost leathery. So it doesn't have that neat crinkly sound like that. I like this. I like that. This was just some wrapping that something had come in a long time ago. I thought it was cute and I said, oh, there. Thought it was cute, so I saved it. Getting down to the end here. Another piece of that black that was on an inside of an envelope or something. Nice, you know, scribbly writing with a white gel pen. There we go. Come to the end. And this was just one of my doodle things I did. The original was way brighter than this. My printer is not the greatest. But I scanned it and printed off a couple copies of it. And it just, no matter what I did, it came out really faded looking. But I thought it'd be kind of cute to put like, there's like two signatures together in here, but they're all together as one. I was originally going to do two, but so it's almost like here's the one cover with the painted papers. That starts in the somewhere, and then the very front and back have this paper on it that I had done up. So, as you can see, sorry about my finger in the way there. I've got to get this glued on. This one, now this, I did spray really good with that fixative. And boy, these are really down there. I don't even have to go over it with gel medium or anything. Or matte medium. I don't like the, well, yeah, gel medium, but I don't like the glossy stuff. But I don't even know how to do like beading, jewelry, and everything I do, I'm just learning as I go, you know. It's fun, of course, so what the heck, keeps me busy, out of trouble, you know, because I could be a lot of trouble. Really. So, that's about that. What else? When I get around to starting on that one now, I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do it and exactly what I'm going to do. And it may not be for me, so I might have to really think about it, what other people would like and whatnot. But I'll do another video then. And hey, you guys, now if you are watching my channel for the first time, I'd love for you to subscribe down at the bottom. Give me a thumbs up. There we go. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.